Man, what a day. What a day. What a day. You late, fam. What up to everybody? What are you talking about? How am I late? What am I late to? Exactly. Trying to understand that part. Help me out here. I'm a little slow. All right. Turn this one on. Yeah, that light'll work too. What's going on? What's stucking with it? We got some stuff in the works, man. So if y'all start seeing Seti Nash on a couple of platforms with millions of subscribers, just know it's because of y'all and we putting in work. I got the Wi-Fi going. So we should be good. How is what is it called? How's the visuals? How's the visuals? How's the visuals? Good. Watching you and Skull. What up, though? Shout out. Just say no to Skull. Shout out. IP Coolio for real. Rest in Thug Mansion. Gangsta's Paradise. There'll never be another Coolio. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I don't want to sound. I don't want to sound like I'm too much in the time, but bro, every day we live, every year we live, we gotta face our mortality, right? Like on the real, man. I I watch Star Trek a lot, right? I do, right? So when Patrick Stewart or Avery Brooks passes, you know what I'm saying? It's slight way gonna bother me. You know what I mean? And just that we losing some of our icons, some of our favorite personalities and stuff like that, bro, it's enough to make you go appreciate this thing that we have called life. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably about to be done drinking. I think I'm about to give it up. And I did 3 years without liquor, by the way. I did a while ago, like 4 years ago. I did when I was doing roofing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Captain Benjamin Cisco, sir. And I gave it up for 3 years. And the part of it was like, I had to, one, know that I could never be on a roof hungover. You know what I'm saying? Bro, shout out to your sobriety, bro. Keep it up, man. I think as far as even sneak dissing people and everything like that, man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably done with that too. I probably take some shots at Hassan Campbell just because he lied and said something crazy. But I'm probably done dissing him too, bro. But I don't know, man. This thing called life is short, bro. So yeah, I mean, I know everybody trying to make it and they trying to figure out how to best make it. I'm blessed by y'all to bring in entertainment in your life, education in your life, and some wisdom to it as well. So I'm very, 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 very conscious of that. And I appreciate y'all, right? I was on live like a month ago. No, technically, yeah, 3 weeks ago with Sharp, bro, from No Jumper, right? And it was a dope conversation. You know what I'm saying? It really was. I might put it up on here. I might put it up on my American Alpha Male channel. I don't know just yet, but it was a dope conversation because you could tell a lot of people are hungry and not content, but they appreciate what they have. And if they get more, they'll be more appreciative. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let the trolls troll. I don't care no more, bro. I truly don't. Let the trolls troll. I think you got to be a pathetic lowlife, right? To try to talk about somebody in a disrespectful way that you don't even know. And in real life, the type of person that I am, I put people on. So it just says something to me about you more than anything, because I know in life how pathetic your life is, bro. I actually feel sorry for you. I truly mean that. I actually feel sorry for you that you can't enjoy life. You can't watch something like this that's immensely informative without showing how fragile you are. So it's all good, man. Do your thing. You want to talk about me and everything like that? Do your thing, man. You want to trash talk me and everything like that? Do your thing, man. I ain't tripping. I don't care. I truly don't. At certain times, having fun with the trolls and all that and everything like that, bro. It's fun. It's fun to engage with y'all in real life. Like if we had a real roast battle, I'd destroy you. Like I'm really real life funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I will literally destroy you. We could trash talk. We could do all that, and it wouldn't work. You don't believe me? Go to Instagram. Look up the video live I had called Blastoise. One dude, Kevin there, trash talking, brought him up, treated that man like a pinata. Treated that man like a straight up pinata. Bro, it was over before it started. Cussing me out and everything like that, man. Hey, Seti, love your commentary. I appreciate you highly, Shouty. I love you back. Oh, yeah, nah, cuz got ripped. I mean, I destroyed him. But anyways, man, yeah, we having fun over here, man. We having fun over here. We having fun over here. We having fun over here. We enjoying ourselves and everything like that, bro. It's been a hell of a ride. And we just literally just about to keep on going up. We are 100 people away from 110,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. Rep your city, rep your city. Where you coming in from? Where you coming in from? How you doing tonight? Welcome to Friday Night Lights, basically, it seems. What's going on with y'all, man? How was your day? How was work, man? Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. You know, did you accomplish what you needed to do today? Atlanta, Georgia, Sacramento in the house. Shout out to my birth city, Los Angeles, LA. Shout out to my city, Frisco, San Fran, 415, the city, Oakland. Shout out to the town, Dallas, Camarillo, pardon me, California, 508, Oklahoma. Yo, Dallas, Texas, Detroit up in the house. Detroit, Tulare, California, Central Falls, Rhode Island. Shout out, smallest city in the smallest state. At this TA truck stop in Mississippi. Oh, yeah, with you in Jackson, Milwaukee, Shreveport in a building, Houston, Texas, Richardson, Texas. Shout out John Gotti joining as a member. Work was long. I made it, though. Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out Birmingham, Imperial Beach, Sierra Leone. Shout out, bro. That's dope. Whoa there. The UK, can't forget about that. Virginia, can't, you know. Got the job, no more work, fast food restaurants, no more warehouse job now, CDL school soon, man. Shout out to your progression, family. 919 North Carolina, shout out. Miami, Florida, blessings, Seattle. Port Arthur, Texas, shout out Port Arthur. BX, shout out to the Browns, 401, Phoenix, Arizona, Augusta, Jersey in the house, the Bay, West Covina, Minneapolis, shout out. Little Rock, Gulfport, Mississippi. Atlanta, work is good. Seattle, Rockford, Illinois, shout out. 206 Seattle. You about to get off? No, I'm about to get on. At some dude baby mama house, be careful. Augusta, salud. In Puerto Rico, shout out. Portland, Jamaica, Brazil. Shout out Brazil. Y'all got a crazy election, bro. Brazil, y'all last president, if he don't make it, did y'all hear what this man said? Man, it's crazy out there. They actively destroying the rainforest. This dude is wild, man. He said if I don't win, I don't care. I'm not even giving up the spot. The military on my side and all that. Bruh, it's wild in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? South Carolina, Duluth, Minnesota, shout out. Working now, driving from ETC to Shreveport, shout out. Columbus, Ohio. DC in the building. You need to make a music video to Bulletproof. Got that on repeat. We working on it. We working on it. Probably be in December, though. 789-206. Heard some game you gave AK. You do consultations. I can. City, what city you stay at? Los Angeles, Oklahoma City, and sometimes Atlanta. Venezuela, Haiti, Brazil, Mexico, Tulsa, Oklahoma logging in. Salute. RDM brought me here. It's all love. Neighborhood to the neighborhood. Shout out. All right, y'all hit them like button for me. Let's do it. My favorite Love Trenches talk in the building. What's going on? Chicago, definitely in the house. 478, the champ, St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out. All right, y'all ready? East Brooklyn. Free cash. Be more in the building. What's going on? Let's start the show, all right? We're going to start it off with a little something like this.
New court documents are shedding light on the killing of rapper PnB Rock. Gigi Graciette joins us here in studio now with the latest details. I am just overwhelmed by the number of details that have been coming out about this case, a lot of which as a result of your own digging.
And certainly some really sad details in the last moments of PnB Rock's life. Both Freddie Lee Trone, who had been on the run from police but was arrested in Las Vegas yesterday, and his 17-year-old son have been charged with murder in the death of the rapper, although prosecutors say it was the teenager who actually killed him. And we are learning more about what happened that fateful day. Now, the felony complaint starts with a mystery man in red. He has yet to be identified, but prosecutors say he saw PnB Rock and his girlfriend arrive at Roscoe's wearing expensive jewelry. From the wording, it appears he may have been inside the restaurant. He then waits outside until Freddie Lee Trone is seen arriving. The two men talk outside Roscoe's. Trone then leaves, but he returns shortly with his 17-year-old son this time, who prosecutors say was armed with a gun. Trone drops him off a short distance away from Roscoe's. Trone Jr. then goes inside, walking straight to the table where the rapper and his girlfriend were sitting, eating, pointing a gun at them, prosecutors allege, and saying, "Give me all of your jewelry now." The very next item on the timeline has the teen shooting PnB Rock in the chest, just like that. And after he fell to the ground, prosecutors say the teenager shot him 2 more times, this time in the back. The felony complaint goes on to say the teenager then pointed the gun at PnB's girlfriend, Steph, saying, quote, "Show me your hands, give me that blank right now. I swear to God, I shoot you in the head." The teen then robbed her, took her jewelry, and the complaint says that as the rapper lay dying on the floor of the restaurant, the teenager robbed him too, taking his chains and watch and pulling his rings off of his fingers. Now, the timeline in the complaint ends with the father driving back to Roscoe's to pick up his son, and then they went home. But prosecutors say they parked blocks away, and as they walked, the teenager got rid of his shoes and his shirt. There is no mention of that social media post from PnB's girlfriend that tagged them eating at Roscoe, although police say they're still investigating. As for the man in red, well, they're looking for him too.
I'm going to say this. Cardi B is right. Cardi B is right. Even though I said the lady had nothing to do with setting the man up or anything like that. Over here, it's all love. We want to apologize for even putting you up in there. But let me explain the reason why you got placed up in there, shawty. I know you people hollered at me on the inbox. The police said it. Everybody pointed to the post. Now, the funny part is, and it's not funny in a sense, like, it's hilarious, right? They still saying it's an active investigation. So now they're making sure to say that her post had nothing to do with it. AD from No Jumper was the first one to say, nah, man, that don't sound right. Bosco said the same thing. And it's funny, they from Compton and Inglewood, City Nash, South Central. So it is what it is. The level of disregard for life. Well, you jumped right out there. Please show me the video where I accuse her of setting him up. Please. 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 Please show me the video where I said she set it up. You talking about, stupid? Dummies. I swear to God, I hate people like you. Because y'all think y'all sound so smart. Y'all actually stupid. Because y'all don't listen. Anyways. Man, it's just stuff. It's just stupid stuff like that just throw me off. Like, weirdo. Anyways, the disregard for life in this instance is beyond sad. You got to think about it like this. A man didn't even care about his son enough. Didn't even care about his son enough to not even bring him up in there. That's a selfish individual. Do y'all think for 10 seconds that man didn't think, well, if it go bad, my son, at least he won't get this or get that. Some people actively set their kids up to do certain stuff because they think that the laws will not fully apply to them. Like his 17-year-old won't get a life sentence. You see what I'm saying? Like, them laws ain't gonna go to him. Well, my son did it. He only 17. They're not going to throw his life away. So I'll still have a life. I'll take care of him while he up in there and everything like that. I don't want to say I'm 100% sure, but either the father or the son snitched on whoever the other dude was. Either the father or the son snitched on dude. Whoever dude in the whatever, boom. And they saying too that Trone used to work at Roscoe's. For somebody to give your pitiful self, your despicable, disgusting self, a job once you got out of the penitentiary with the stuff you accused of doing, for somebody to take a chance on you, for somebody to give you an ability to provide for yourself and your family and be a productive citizen, this is how you pay them back? All the stigmas. Oh, yeah, super chatting here. Shout out 666 NC Mafia for this $5 super chat. We literally have to fight laws just for people who sometimes made the worst decision on the worst day of their lives. And then they got to pay a felonies visit. So I'm trying to understand, people took a chance on you, bro, knowing good and well that society truly don't want to see you thrive. The bare minimum is given to felons. Your son on ankle monitor. Now, they say the ankle monitor was dead by the time he got there and everything like that. But I got to think, what kind of sadistic father would do that? And they also said that PnB Rock's daughter was there once upon a time. They stopped saying it, but we don't know. But you just traumatized everybody in that restaurant. Nobody in that restaurant who worked there who's seen that, if they came to work the very next time, bro, you have traumatized them as well. You are effectively the devil. So you went, picked up your son, took him back there. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? Then you slight way to crash dummy because somebody called you. You came up there. Hold on, bro. Let's rewind the tape. Let's rewind the tape. Somebody called your dumb, goofy self up there to do something that they couldn't do it. You got treated like a little man. Homie, you got treated like a little boy. Like a straight up little boy. That's wild to me. A 40-year-old man had to get a call like he a little kid. All right, bro, they over here shining. Valerie, what's up, shawty? They over here shining. And here come your big 40-year-old dumb duck self. Waddling, looking. Oh, all right. Let's go do it. Let me go get my son. Bruh, listen, I ain't never in my life would let my father ever play me like that. But not only on that, how do you look your kid in the face and tell him, here's the gun, go rob him, son? Let me tell y'all, and I'm fairly certain it go like this everywhere as far as the hood clubs go. So wherever you from, if there's a hood club and they got some thugs and then everything like that, this how it go, right? Hey, somebody walk in shining, right? Cat's gonna say, hey, bro, that's your people over there? Nope. Somebody else, that's your people over there? Nope. That's your people over there? Nope. Mask up, right? Mask up. Mm-hmm. 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 Typically, the people who are doing the robbing have robbed themselves of a future. They don't have nothing going in life. It has zero in life. Now they're saying that PnB Rock's jewelry was worth $700,000. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll tell you what. We don't know. I can no longer faithfully say that if he gave up that money, gave up the jewelry, that cuz would have lived. Now I can try to slight way say that because he gave the woman a warning and told her, I'll kill you. But it kind of baffles me a little bit because once cuz hit the ground, once he got shot, and then was on the ground, they shot him twice in the back. Now, from what I had read, he got shot once in the chest and once in the back. I'll take the two in the back. $700K, that's cap. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna call cap on it too, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It ain't nothing but metal. Let's keep it all the way authentic. It ain't nothing but metal and rocks. It's nothing but metal and rocks. He took cuz jewelry, He took his ring. He took it all. So I'm assuming that conversation was like, give me everything. And he probably literally like, what? Nah. Not you, little dude. Not you, little dude. We're not having that. Not you. Not you. You ain't robbing me. You rob me? Man, yeah, right. So if what they're saying is true, because it's a big if, and they always say, and they put it in that report that I read yesterday, they said the investigation is still ongoing. Shout out Carnage Slaughter for joining. This video specifically for y'all and everything like that. Y'all get access to the merchandise before everybody else does. We'll probably make the merchandise. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just grant y'all first access. Do you think it was connected? Do y'all think it was a hit connected to be continued and pressed before? I don't think it was no hit. I think it was just somebody called him, called the dumbest person, called the dumbest person that knew, bruh, I called you. Break me off a little piece of that when you saw that. I don't really think their intent was really to kill PnB Rock. Because you wouldn't talk, you would just shoot. Would have walked in and wow. So I'm gonna fall back on that a little bit. But bruh, walk up and shoot him. I don't think goofy is the word. I think goofy is too light. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think goofy is too light. And I wanted to see, I had to study the law a little bit, right? I had to find out if it was gonna be premeditated robbery, but we don't have that law. We don't have that law in California, premeditated robbery. I believe the security guy caught him. No, because if the security guy had on a red sweater, he would be arrested right now. They would, trust me, there would be no reason they wouldn't throw that man who already served 30 years in the penitentiary right back in the penitentiary. It just wouldn't make any sense, Shawty. To me, it don't make any sense for that to be the person who called. Like, to me, that doesn't make any sense. The dude ain't really even security to keep it authentic with you. He really just point and tell people where to go and all that crap and keep a memory because the parking lot is not big. You know, you get double parked and everything like that. It's one way in, one way out. It's super chaotic in there. Cuz ain't really no real security like that. You know what I'm saying? But back to the issue at hand, man. I'm not gonna do the BS, bro. And I hate people who do this. I really disapprove of people who say this BS. We gotta do better. No, we don't. As a society, we're doing better than we ever had before. But the magnification of crime is proliferated so badly that at times, it's just shocking. Most of the people that watch this channel ain't out there committing crimes. Most of the people who watch this channel just came in from a long, hard day of work, relaxing, chilling, or doing a job right now. I'm getting y'all through y'all day. I'm putting y'all up on stuff. Y'all appreciate the game I give you, right? I seen yesterday when I was on AK stuff, I seen in the comments somebody said, man, I just don't believe City Nash. He kept. He always trying to make himself sound tough and sound gangster. Because I told a story of witnessing a murder at 5 years old that I'm still a little off about. So that makes me tough for telling life stories. My fault. My bad, bro. My bad, man. I hate to do that to you, to tell a life story. Even though I say all the time, I don't want to be the tough guy. I'm not trying to be no tough guy in anything like that. It just be amazing to me. Should I talk about how I witnessed a man get shot in his head? Yeah, they went from fighting, arguing, and everything like that. Somebody whipped out the gun, shot him in the dome. Hey, yo, come on now. Said he a nice guy. I'm cool. I ain't really. I'm cool. I'm a compassionate individual. I'm a compassionate individual. What if I talked about a homie who died when I was 12 years old? His mama beat him to death with with a hammer, and then turned around and hung herself. Does that make me tough too? Does that make me tough too? Hmm. All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I appreciate that highly. So it's the tough guy who experienced traumatic events during his adolescence. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough to y'all. This is how I know real life ain't really happened to some of these dudes who think they real on the internet. Bro, my story is more common than not from people who grow up in poverty. And I find it amazing, utterly amazing, that here we are trying to put out a life lesson, trying to put out a life lesson for people. You got a bunch of people who disrespecting the mess out of California, right? We're getting told by people who cities and kill kids and all that and everything like that, disrespect and desecrate the dead and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But one thing everybody from California will tell you is when we leave out of Cali, we check in. Nobody ever repeats that message though. Nobody repeats that message. Why is that? I want to find the first blogger or whatever y'all talking about to report that too when y'all trying to disrespect California, specifically Los Angeles County. Y'all kill rappers. New York kill more rappers than us. So make sure y'all do that too. I could bring OGs on right now. I can call up Melvin Farmer right now. We check in. I check in everywhere I go. All right. It's called playing it safe, being safe, because we don't want to go nowhere where it's ugly. I remember going to Atlanta doing a recording studio. There was one studio that was dope as hell. But you know why we didn't go? The homie I checked in with said, hey, man, don't go over there. They're going to rob you. That's enough information for me. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. And if you're feeling alive, go ahead and leave a like. Appreciate you. And if you're watching this on the replay, do the same thing, all right? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know the studio. I don't remember it. I just remember looking at it and it looked cool. But I go to the same doggone studio that I go to in LA. I mean, in LA. In Atlanta. I go to the same studio, same exact one. That's what we doing. Missy Richmond, what's going on, shawty? I thought you was leaving. You gotta be talking to somebody in the chat. Like, what? I'm thinking about moving to Atlanta, but bruh, every time a hurricane hit doggone Florida, it's like Georgia be catching it too. So I slightly be scared. They get a little snow. I'm from Cali. We don't get snow, but they get a little snow and shut it down. Who started that check-in mess like it wasn't enough of that? Man, shut up, man. Shut up, dude. Do you even know what checking in means? Morons like you messed up the word check in. You check in when you go to the hotel, not a problem. You check in when you purchase a ticket for the airplane the day before, not a problem. You check in when you rent a car, not a problem. I find it weird how you lame say stuff like that. Man, the places we live at in Cali, what you talking about? Freaking Truckee, the hills, and the main cities, bro. We don't get no snow. You don't even know what you talking about, bro. In California, my whole life, over 30 plus years, homie. Nah, we done got some slush. I am not a dude, and I don't have to check in anywhere. Cool, then this message ain't for you. Then this message is not for you. Then this message is not for you. This message is not for you. If I say, hey, all vegans, this, that. If you aren't a vegan, it's not meant for you. If I say everybody over 6 feet tall, wave your hands in the air. Hey, dumbass, it's not for you. I don't have to check in anywhere. I'm a female. Hold on. Y'all know getting recommendations for restaurants technically is checking in? Huh. 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 Is somebody up? Hey, bro, what's a dope restaurant? That's checking in. Huh. 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 But I'll let you tough people, especially you tough ladies, y'all, you Brie Larson. You know what I'm saying? You Brie Larson. You Miss Marvel. I mean Captain Marvel, pardon me. So, hey, Brie Larson, we ain't talking to you. I get it. You think you're the strongest Avenger? You She-Hulk or something like that? Cool. Hey, shout out. But this message ain't for you. Ain't for you at all. When I start going back to these cities and start visiting, start doing some tourist stuff, I'm only going to places where the reciprocity laws exist. Meaning, hey, I can keep my strap on me and not go to jail for having it on me. Everton, you ain't no Crip N-word. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a blessed night. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. You sound goofy when you do that dumb voice. Get up out my chat, bro. Bye. Peace. Oh, man. But nah, man. There's a fourth person. There's rumors that dude was a cook up there, probably even a janitor or something like that, and everything like that. Still had ties there. It's even possible that old boy and his girl worked up there, that the Trones worked at Roscoe's. But the post that she said, I'm going to go to Roscoe's before work, kind of probably say, hey, listen, hey, my man work up there. He going to sneak me some chicken or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But she never said that she worked up there. She just said she was going to. So it is what it is on that behalf and everything like that. But yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Remember yesterday When I said I don't believe the YNW Melly story, I said, bro, that don't make no sense. Let me see if I got his mama freaking video lined up. I thought I saved it. If I didn't, then forgive me. Hold on real quick. Guess not. All right, that's cool. Basically, his mama said, hey, bro, that story fake. Police stay doing that whack stuff, trying to control the narrative and poison the whale, meaning the people, because they haven't selected a jury yet. She said they'll do it in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm like, bro, I explained that to y'all so well yesterday. Hey, bro, if he would have had a bomb in there, one, it wouldn't even blast it. No freaking, a pipe bomb would not have blasted a hole up in there. It just wouldn't have. But if it was powerful enough to do that, them boys would have been done for. They would, man, listen. They would have been walking like this and wouldn't have been able to see nothing. Yeah, bro, that right there. Perfect right here. Melly bull stuff. My boys are lawyers. You think they give up their life over some joke like him? Now, you probably should, spell it out. Check it before you put it out there. I'm like, why would they risk their livelihood, prison time, and flat out disgrace? They'll be dropped from the bar quick for a person who we don't know if he ever gonna get out. Only black men had to check in. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's stupid, bro. That's stupid. That's a whole lie, man. I swear to God, I hate people like you, man. Y'all the worst. Y'all the worst type of people. Y'all the worst type of people. Everybody don't check in, stupid. Only black men have to check in. Man, you crazy as hell. I like how black people always catch the brunt of all the BS as though it's monolithic in the way in which we think. I think that's crazy to me, but whatever. If Melly was guilty, case would have been closed. Nah, not really. You have to argue the language. You got to see what you can get dropped before you can even go to trial. Please note and know this. NOTE this and KNOW this. When you're looking at the applications of the law, line by line by line, you're trying to make sure that it's applied the right way. This is why you have a lawyer, especially a high-paid one. Why does he have to be high-paid? Because they have junior lawyers who come in and they read everything. So then what'll happen is they'll cross-reference exactly what's going on with the previous case. This is how they do it. This is exactly how they do it. They look and they go, oh, man, hey, man, that ain't actually how I go. Go look at when T Grizzly was talking about how he beat basically the system. He said they applied the laws wrong to me. This is why I tell y'all. Get boring. I'm a boring individual. I'm a boring individual. The reason why is the more you can resist doing stuff, the more you can dedicate yourself to things that make sense. Like your life, how to make it longevity, these kind of things. So when we do this type of stuff, this is why you get delays and all of this crap. You have to. Because if you don't do this, you are setting yourself up to be punched in your stomach and your life taken in a blink of a gavel. In the blink of a gavel. Soon as that bam, then you hear that click, click. Then you start walking. Then you got to sit down. And while you sit down and you process these thoughts, all you can think about is how I wish I could have done it differently. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have done this differently. I ain't met one person unless it was something like something happened to their family members or something like that don't got regret. I got a cousin right now who got life, who has life because he expressed regret on the phone. He admitted to murdering somebody on the phone because of the sorrow which he felt. They played that thing in court. No, I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just giving you my life. I'm trying to make people understand there's going to be some person that's watching this right now and it's going to click for them because I already had these conversations. As soon as it clicks for them, they start to find purpose. So we had to make sure, bruh, that we learning certain things. I was very, very, very happy to provide legal law information for people. And we'll always be that way. So YNW Melly, bro, that story didn't make any sense. And I want to be honest with y'all, bro. We're going to have to start vetting our sources. We're going to have to vet our sources pretty freaking thoroughly. Men, y'all know this. Bros, y'all know this. When somebody fixes it on your car, do you leave your car alone? Nope. Nope. When we sitting up there getting our cars worked on, bro, we like this. Hey, bro, what you doing? What? Uh-huh. Oh, what that do? Now with the hood mechanic, you a whole lot in, bro. Or you just lazy. Especially a hood mechanic. A lot of hood mechanics steal and mess up stuff, bro. But maybe your hood mechanic is your family member. More than likely, got to be related to you. Ain't no way in hell. When I get my car fixed on, I get my rigs fixed on, all that stuff, I'm watching everything. I don't care. I'm looking. We're not doing that. I watched it. First off, I ain't hiring no hood mechanics at all. No more. I can't even do it. I take all my stuff to the dealership. I'll tell y'all right now, I wouldn't care what kind of car I drove. I take it to the dealership. People who are trained to work specifically with these vehicles. But the YNW Melly story made zero sense because of what he would have needed. On top of that, the blast radius. And thirdly, no lawyer about to do this. You damn near can get charged with attempted murder. Almost. So no, I didn't believe it from the jump. And y'all can go back and look at the live from last night. So Zay Osama. Come here, man. Come here, little buddy. Now, you're going to have to explain this if you beat these charges.
What's happening?
I just got a call. Hold on.
What's happening?
I don't know. What's going on? Oh, I don't know. You can tell. What do you think?
What's happening?
Put your hands behind your
Put your
back.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. What happened? We're gonna sort it all out. We're gonna sort it all out. What is going on? We're gonna sort it all out. I'm the manager. I'm just He's being detained right now. So back up. I'm just. Thank you.
You get him my phone though?
Yeah, you got anything on you?
I'm on live. I'm on live, sir. Cut that off.
That's a cut that off. With a modification, it's an extra 6 to 4 years. If what they saying is Buddy had a switch. Let me tell y'all catch this, man. As a person who has shot a switch, it's stupid. If you have shot a switch, bro, let me put it this way. Shooting a switch, the gun goes up like this. The gun goes up like this, so you won't have any aim. But I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't mad at cuz. Just a waste of bullets, for real, for real. I ain't even mad at cuz. I got a song called Without It. So I'd be a goddamn hypocrite to sit up here and tell y'all, bro, hey man, he shouldn't even had it on him. Nah, buddy. I just wish you cats would have held on to your weapon like you was holding on to the damn phone. You was quick to grab your phone, but you wasn't quick to grab the thing that, bro, when my AirPods be somewhere, they tell me where my AirPods is. You got the iPhone Finder app, bro. You telling me this was more important than this? Look how addicted this man was to his phone. You thought you was about to catch the cops doing something stupid, and the cops sat up there and hold you. Now, I don't wish jail on nobody, except for those 3 that I always mention. The women beaters, the ones who take it from the kids, and the ones who just force themselves onto people. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. You deserve to go to jail. And I'll stand on that. But God, dog, them veneers looking dumb as hell. You just looking like Bugs Bunny. Sir, what's going on? You see all the respect they be having? Sir, what's going on? Sir, I'm on live. Live can't save you. Your manager thinking, oh man, I'm his manager. You're not his lawyer. And a lawyer couldn't do anything either. You ain't a lawyer, you a manager. If they gonna let him release his property to you, cool. But as soon as the cops start walking up and say, put your hands behind your back, Mama, I love you. P.O.P. hold it down. Yeah, Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. We only 100 away from 110K. Do me a solid and do that one. And I'm sitting up here, I'm looking like I ain't mad at cuz for being caught in New York with a gun. I'm not. New York crazy as hell. New York crazy as hell. So I ain't mad at Buddy for having no gun on him. I'm not. I can't sit up here. I cannot sit up there. What happened in the video, hit rewind and you can find out. New York killed the most rappers in any state. So, yeah. Did the Uber driver call the cops? Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he called the cops. Bro, let's be fair, square, obvious, and honest. If that man would have drove somewhere and that gun was there, I've only had one time, and this was this is in Miami, outside of Miami. I've only had one time where I had a hood Uber driver, and she pulled up with her boyfriend in the front seat. And I'm like, so is it all right if you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. She ain't getting no tip though. I ain't tip her. I ain't rate her or nothing like that. I ain't finna be a part of that shit. But bro, Zay, come on, bro. This is wild to me. The most important thing that you thought you had, you left. The most important thing that you had, you left. I'm gonna say something right now, and everybody can agree to this. Nigga, you don't know how to deal with fame. One, why are you live streaming while you in New York? Like them niggas won't run down on you. Why are you live streaming in New York like these people won't run down on you? I'm trying to understand something. PnB Rock got killed. They try to say it's because of social media posts. All right. We know that's faulty, but at that time, he didn't know that shit. And Kodak Black, what the hell? Kodak Black slow. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That man's slow. God, that nigga Kodak is slow. Man, did y'all see that shit? They said I'm at Roscoe's, got chicken and waffles, RP to PnB Rock. I'm like, bro, you gotta be slow as hell. I just, bro, this nigga just different, bro. I I swear to God, this nigga just different. But Zay Osama, I'm not mad at you for having the gun, bro. I'm not mad at you for getting caught with a gun. I'm more upset at the fact of how you got caught, bro. I'm more upset that you was more worried about being on the internet, being unsafe on the internet at that, than you actually having what's supposed to keep you safe. So what would have happened if niggas would have pulled up? Let's just lie and say niggas would have pulled up shooting. Would you have dropped the phone and start busting back? Now, what would have happened if Zay say some dumb shit, like somebody snitched on me? Yeah, the Uber driver snitched on you because you snitched on yourself. I'll really, 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 really hope that all these niggas can understand this. Get you a manager that fucking matters. No offense, but I'm not taking no fucking Lyft or no Uber or no goddamn New York. I don't care how bad the traffic is. I'm gonna ride in my car. I'm gonna go rent me a car for shit like that. Do y'all realize if his dumbass manager would have rented a car, this nigga would be out? The niggas realize that? Do people realize this? I trust me as a driver. I don't care. I don't care. Or a private driving service? Nah, because they would have been obligated to. No disrespect to how I say this, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't trust shit. I don't trust nothing. Not me. Mm-mm. Not Cedric Nash. No, sir. No, sir. Bob. I'll ride a Lyft and an Uber if I have to. If I had to. But if I'm out here on business and everything like that, nah, I'm getting a car. If I got the burner on me, I'm getting a car. How you got the gun, but you ain't got the car if you got to run? I don't understand that. I'm truly trying to understand that. Now I could say something like, all right, man, I got this Uber, I got this Lyft, I got this whatever car service and everything like that. Without a gun, that's perfectly fine. But nigga, we got the gun on us and we riding around the Uber and the Lyft. I'm cool, bro. So you looking at 3.5 years mandatory for the gun, an additional 4 to 6 years for the switch on there. And you better hope to God that the feds don't say, hey, bruh, we're going to go ahead and pick that one up. Zay Osama is a documented gang member. We're going to go ahead and enhance that shit. I don't know the best way to do certain things, but at least try to do things with thought. And most people do. There was no thought into how that nigga was operating. There was no thought into how Buddy was operating. Zero. Nigga, you was so quick to get Instagram famous. You was so quick to get Instagram famous. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified, and leave a like. If you watch this on the replay, I appreciate you. We 100 away from 110K, so do me a solid if you hit that subscribe. Appreciate you highly. But bro, I'm not in the game like that. I'm not in the game to sit up here, look at dumbass people, do dumbass things, and then go, oh, it worked itself out. No, it didn't. Vincent Payne, shout out for the $10 super chat. Stay blessed, 3100. Yes, sir. Let me tell all you thugs, all you gangsters, all you so-called whatevers. Cuz if you're gonna ride illegal, the bare minimum you can do is get a goddamn car. The bare minimum. Nigga wouldn't even be in jail if they would have rented the car out. So your manager, fire him. Fire him. Because I went and got the CCW. So when I go somewhere and if one of my people happen to go, at least I can have something on me. That's for me and my people, so that we legal. Now, ain't no reciprocity in New York or New Jersey. None of that. Pennsylvania, hell yeah. Ohio, Indiana, yeah. Illinois, you got to keep the gun in the car, in the back of it, in the trunk. But, bro, how in the hell do you sit up here and ride in the car with something illegal and then leave it? And all on social media, these niggas done trick themselves out of their position. Then the mugshot looks so goddamn dumb. He looking like one of those. One of those hood movies. You know, the hood movies be like, damn, I guess y'all wondering how I got here, man. Well, it started earlier in the day. I'm telling you, if this was a BET hood movie, it'll probably go something like this, right? Damn, man, I guess y'all wondering how I got here.
A few moments later.
What's happening?
I just got a call. Hold on.
What's happening?
What's going on? Oh, I let you get so.
What's happening?
Put your hands behind your
Put your
back.
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. What happened? We're gonna sort it all out. We're gonna sort it all out. What is going on? We're gonna sort it all out. I'm the manager. I'm just He's being detained right now, so back up. I'm just.
You get him my phone though?
Yeah, you got anything on you?
I'm on live. I'm on live, sir. You cut that off?
Stop it. Get some help.
Please. 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 Stop it. Get some help. The only thing that can save this man is his stupidity. So if they dust the shit for fingerprints and his fingerprints ain't on there, it'll be all right. But bro, they already got his fingerprints. So suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm sorry. I am sorry, bro. I am sorry, but you're going to be a lesson to everybody else. You might have fucked up Uber in goddamn New York, too. Yeah, we can't ride with our guns in here? But y'all enjoy y'all night, man. I'll see you at the live tomorrow. Hopefully we don't have to do any more PnB Rock videos, because I ain't going to hold you. Rest in paradise the dead. And hopefully their family can grieve in peace. But what the fuck they got is not justice. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine anybody on PnB Rock side, family-wise, going, I'm glad they got caught. Can't get justice. There's no such thing as that. There's no such thing. Now, potentially, just think about it this way. PnB Rock's dead. The other two niggas, the son and the father, they're dead. They're buried alive. Then the goddamn, the stepmom. Now another nigga. So 5 people forever affected by this, not to mention PnB Rock's girl, not to mention his family, not to mention everybody that was in there that seen that shit. What happens if you get some witnesses that come out in support of PnB Rock and take the stand? What if a fucking kid takes the stand? When they say, forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now. Ain't no forgiving that shit. PnB Rock's family forgives them for taking that shit. I'd be amazed. But it is what it is. I'm thinking more than likely the father came in there and just spilled the beans. Like, shit, they already know my son killed him, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. They already know my son killed him, so fuck it. Let me tell you how this shit played out. Now this is a story all about how some nigga called me up to Roscoe's now, And I'd like to take a minute just sitting right here and tell you niggas I just got caught in Las Vegas. Done. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But I'm gonna be fair, square, and honest with y'all, bro. And I'm gonna keep on saying this shit. Going to crime-ridden areas and not thinking that crime can happen to you is one of the most egotistical things you could do. One of the worst things you could do. It's one of the most narcissistic things your ass could do. Shit like this, bro. Gucci, let me tell you something. Stay off IG. What about being smart, not having no IG? My Instagram is monetized. So Instagram can help you make money. So no, if you use Instagram the right way, you can save money, bro. I mean, you can make money, save money. I'm crying. Ha! If you use Instagram the right way, you can make money. It's called being effective. It's being effective. That's what cats don't understand, is your effectiveness. So, good riddance to the daddy. I know we don't wish no whatever ill will and all that shit and everything like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, this is life. Like that damn Rick James song go. The ghetto. Go listen to that song, man. Go listen to Rick James Ghetto. Write in the comments, said he Nash something here. I'm telling you, shit like this, bro. Hell, even goddamn Elvis. And his mama cries. Cause if it's one thing that she don't need, is another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Absolutely. Tap me that one too. People, can't you understand? Baby needs a helping hand. He's gonna grow to be a big man someday. Now take a look at you and me. We too blind to see. Y'all like this nigga singing Elvis? What else can he do? Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. I'll catch y'all in the next live. We gone.